Today, I'm here to see some of the best art in the world, or so I was told by the owner. My job here is to test that theory. Truly one of the boldest statements I've heard on this show. Let's see if they could back it up. Hello, Chef Kimahriart. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Let's get you started with a nice piece of Spider-Man art. This is my best piece yet, so I hope you like it. Wow. Embarrassing. This is embarrassing. If I pulled this drawing out of a dumpster, I wouldn't even think twice. What is this rubbish? Sorry, Chef. Wow.
Absolutely embarrassing.
Okay, so here's an award-winning piece of art. Who gave you this award exactly?
The gallery did, sir.
The same gallery that you own.
Yes, sir. He cannot be serious.
Okay, let's see this new art you brought out for me.
Yes, sir.
This next drawing I made is a portrait of my mother. Wow. Brilliant. This might be the greatest piece of work I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Is that hyperpigmentation? Sir, you are gonna do great things, I know it. Let me shake your hand. Thank you, Chef. I'm glad you like the artwork so much. I'm just super happy that you like the artwork as much as he did. It was looking kind of scary at first because he wasn't liking the first two pieces, but I'm glad he came around. It is easy to say that this is one of the best art gallery experiences I've ever had in my life. Wow, absolutely brilliant. I know he's gonna go on to do great things. Okay, so before we get started, let's address the elephant in the room. Controller bed sheets.
Bruh.
Chill on me. They're comfortable. My mom got them for me, so we're gonna rock them, okay? Today we're doing a sketchbook tour. This is a Spider-Man and Invincible versus Conquest piece that I did. Little story behind this. I actually did this drawing while I was watching season 2 with a friend that I was trying to, get into Invincible, and he started to like it. He was liking it. I was just like, get past that first episode, because once everybody gets to the Omni-Man fight, spoilers for Invincible by the way, once everybody gets to the Omni-Man fight, they absolutely love the show. They can't stop watching it. We got some cross hatching here, a little bit janky on the arms, but if I were to redo this drawing today, I would say I would do it a lot better. Of course, I've learned a lot more, been studying anatomy a lot more, so yeah, I would definitely do this drawing a lot better. I absolutely love his face, like the way that I did his face, excellent. Let's go to the next drawing. Let's see what we got. All right, we got, I don't know if you can see that fully, we got Corey Kenshin, this is Corey right here, and Aoni. Aoni is a horror game. If you don't know, Corey Kenshin, I'll probably put the clip up.
All right, you ready for them juke skills? Ooh, Barry Sanders.
He broke Aoni's ankles, and that was his first. He's known as the ankle breaker. This is his first showing of him being the ankle breaker himself. There's a lot to love about this drawing. Some stitch detailing, like patchwork. I'm sure this didn't take that long, but planning out Aoni, because he's not the easiest character to draw. So that probably took a little while. Yeah, he's just breaking his ankles. A lot of people love this drawing on TikTok. Corey Kenshin diving out of the way. I really like this drawing. Really like it. Really. Let's see the next drawing. So first, I'm going to show the planning that went into this drawing. I remember going to the library to study Evil Mark, or I think that Sinister Mark or something like that. I was in love with Invincible at the time. Whenever I really like something, I draw it a lot. So yeah, I was in love with Invincible. The show is great. A lot of people complain about the animation. It is what it is, man. But spent a lot of time studying and drawing out Sinister Mark and planning how this drawing was gonna go. You could see a lot of the poses that I did on the side here, the shading, the face, and I really like how it ended up coming out. So let's see the finished product. But yeah, this is the finished product. This burning city in the background, I actually didn't do that until my best friend, my roommate, I don't want to say any names just in case, but my roommate, he told me to do the background, and he was like, it would look sick. I was like, that's actually a great idea. So yeah, I did that, and I really like how it came out. Rubble around him, he's just looking evil. That pose there, I could now still, I feel like I could do the anatomy a lot better, just because I am a better artist than I was in the summer. I did this around the summer, so yeah, I feel like I could definitely do this better. But for the time, again, it's a great piece. This is a decent piece. See the next one. Now, I actually don't like this drawing that much. I like the colors, but at the same time, I don't like the colors, and this is why. I feel like they're too, like the pants look too different from the chest. Maybe because I made it, I'm nitpicking, but yeah, I don't know. Not my best piece. Definitely could have done a lot better. See the next. Wow, okay. I forgot this was in here. We have my first stippling. I think that's what you call it, stippling. Tupac art piece. I'll probably put the reference up. Maybe I won't. But yeah, really like how this came out. This is probably like Sharpie here. Black, some sort of Sharpie that I just went across with. But yeah, super clean. My only stippling piece, I haven't done one since, because it's very time consuming, as you can tell. Look at all those dots. But yeah, I really like how this came out. A lot of people, when they go through the sketchbook, their eyes gravitate towards this drawing. So yeah, another Cory Kenshin drawing. This is Momo, his pet plant, that I wanted to make like a. I don't really watch anime like that. Only anime I've watched is Death Note. I love Death Note, but I wanted to do like a Stan JoJo inspired like sort of thing. And I really like how this came out. I planned how Momo would look, and as you can see the bark here, you can see some bark, leaves, and yeah, his wardrobe, it's based off of like some of the merchandise he does, some of the t-shirts and hoodies he does. Really like how this piece came out. I really like when I draw with this style. So yeah, next drawing. Okay, this I really enjoy. So this is a little comic book I made about Tyler the Creator. So he's there, he's sitting in the leaves, or he's shrunken, and he's in the grass. He's wondering where he is. He's like, hey, this is your fault, you bee. Help me back up. And yeah, he sees some ants. He thinks they're gonna harm him or whatever. You can see, look at the colors match the Flower Boy album, and you can see the cherry bomb. A lot of people like this detail, so I'm glad about that. They noticed that. But yeah, the Flower Boy color theme going on here. The ants are helping him climb up, helping him out. This probably took like a few days to do, because all the details and the coloring and stuff and all the planning. But yeah, I really like how this came out. He's like going through like character development almost. I was so busy trying to get the bees and the ants to help, I didn't realize I could grow on my own. I feel like his album resembles that, growing on his own. And yeah, this is based off of a Mr. Beast video. Didn't age too well, but Mr. Beast video, I drew, his name was 42. I think it was people of different ages competing for something. This is 42. He was heartless. No, I'm kidding. He wasn't heartless. He was portrayed as the villain in the story. So I wanted to draw that. That was going viral. A lot of people were talking about the video, so I just wanted to get that out there. And this just popped off on TikTok. A lot of people loved it, and I think it's a pretty decent drawing for what it is. So yeah, more Cory Kenshin art. It makes more sense in the slideshow form. I'll probably link that in the description so you could see the actual slideshow. But yeah, they're fighting a dragon. This is Momo protecting Cory. More panels of the drawing. This might be one of my favorites in this sketchbook. There is another sketchbook that I will be doing an art sketchbook tour for. when I get back to the dorms. It's there. I'm not at my dorm right now, but when I get back, I will be doing a sketchbook tour for that. I feel like the drawings in there are better, and they're my most recent drawings, so yeah. But this, everybody was hyped for the movie. I actually drew this months in advance for the movie. I had a good time with this movie. Spoilers for that movie, but when Chris Evans came back as Human Torch and died immediately, I knew he was gonna die immediately. I called it in my head, but I was just like, dang, imagine if it was the three of them. I know it was for jokes, but I just wish he stayed around a bit longer. He was a pretty cool character in the original movies. But yeah, all right, let's talk about the actual drawing now. We got some hair on his arms, the color, some blood, of course, two of the most gruesome, bloody characters in Marvel. And this is based off of the Invincible and Spider-Man drawing, another Invincible nod reference there. Anatomy could be better. I think the coloring is on point. But yeah, if I were to do this drawing again, I keep saying this because these drawings are pretty old, but if I were to do this drawing again, I feel like I could do it a lot better. Oh god. Hey, this is the worst drawing in my sketchbook. I feel like it just looks really suspect if you think about it. This was around the time the beef was happening. Yeah, it just looks really bad. Like, wow, yeah, we're just gonna move on. Now this drawing, this was for a friend, Scott Pilgrim. A lot of people love this drawing. Another drawing in here that people gravitate towards. This is the band in the comic books. It's the comic book version of Knives from Scott Pilgrim, of course. And I really like how this came out. The colors, the cross hatching. This is a unique style. I don't think I ever did again, but I would. I mean, yeah, looks great. Looks pretty good. Now this, I forgot to mention that when I did that Knives drawing, I was moving out of my college dorm and I completely forgot or misplaced my sketchbook, this sketchbook, for like a year. Maybe not a year, but like half a year. And I couldn't find it. So I ended up starting a whole new sketchbook that is the one that's at the dorm. And when that sketchbook at my dorm was done, I found this sketchbook and I started drawing in it again. But of course, I mean, it still has blank pages. But yeah, I started this around Christmas, posted this on TikTok. People love this one. And I feel like it looks good. It looks great. But I feel like the thing, I really messed up. Too much black, too much Sharpie on him. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty decent piece. Action here, they're having a snowball fight. He has a giant snowball in his hand. You see Dr. Doom in the background with the Christmas hat. Human Torch, I'm not sure how he's holding a snowball, but he is. He's not holding it, he threw it at Reed Richards here. I did base some of this off of the Marvel Rivals game designs, and I love those game designs. Like those Marvel Rivals in general is just a great fun game. Me personally, I want to learn how to use Spider-Man, but he's very difficult. So right now I am a Winter Soldier main. Don't be mad. Winter Soldier and Moon Knight, those are two characters I love. I dislike Jeff the Shark, but everyone usually does good as Jeff the Shark. It's a great game, great voice actors, great sound effects. Yeah, great game. But yeah, let's move on. This is when Corey Kenshin came back to YouTube and he dropped a manga right on our foreheads. These characters are based off of course, the manga that he dropped, and so is that monster. So I wanted to get a drawing out here, but the art style is based off of Takashi Obata. I hope I'm not saying that name wrong, but he is the creator of Death Note. This is also around when I was creating Death Note. This is based off of, the art style is inspired by the manga art style for Death Note that I absolutely love. Like, that art is absolutely excellent. I spent a few days, maybe even weeks, watching YouTube videos based off of Takashi Obata's art and studying his style, and I hope I implemented that well here into this art piece. Corey Kenshin actually saw this. He didn't like he didn't put a thumbs up on the Instagram story, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, one of my most detailed pieces. I actually love this drawing so much. This is one of my most recent ones. Let's just go through this. I mean, this took forever to got something right here, but this took forever to plan, execute, and just everything. I mean, let's go through the detail. We got details in his mask, his face. We got a giant flower. I forgot what this flower is called exactly. I think it's like a yellow lily or some orange lily or something. But yeah, detail on his cowl or his cape or whatever. Chain detail here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, you can see. Chain detailing here, cape detailing, scratches and bumps and bruises on his, well, not bruises, but on his armor. The spike detail, reflection, a dying rose in his hand to represent his love that he can't get back. But yeah, great drawing from me. I think this might be one of my best actually. You can see that glow effect. I actually did that with white gel pen and white color pencil. But yeah, this might be one of my best drawings. I think this is the final drawing in here. This might be, when finished, one of my most detailed pieces. We got Kratos here, the god of war, shading here, black background. We got the beard detailing. We got the shadow on his neck. We got, you see it. We got the shine right here, the armor. Armor is gonna take a lot of time to detail and render, so I've been putting that off for a bit. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last drawing in here. So I hope you enjoyed that sketchbook tour. Let me know if you want to see any other type of video similar to this, or you have any video recommendations. I might do a art tool tour, the equipment I use to make these drawings, colored pencils, fine liners, markers. If you want to see that video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, do the other things I said, and you have a great day. Thank you so much, everybody.